Good evening. Welcome to Current Affairs. Today is June 29th, 2015. Let me speak to you some of the latest issues. First one, the President of India, the first citizen of the nation, is in Hyderabad today. So he has been welcomed by the Governor, Mr. Narasimhan, and some other dignitaries in Hyderabad. So the President of India will be there in Hyderabad for a period of 10 days. And of course, as usual, so he'll be visiting Tirupati, so one of the important pilgrimage centers in India. Apart from this, we also have some news from abroad, international news, very serious one. And that serious issue has affected Indian stock market this morning. I am talking to you regarding a country called Greece. And in Greece, there is an economic crisis for quite a long period of time. And the European Union, they have tried to bail out Greece, but unfortunately, the reforms or the support that was given by them did not work out. That's the reason why Greece is under deep trouble. So anything may happen. And the Prime Minister of Greece took a decision to close the banks. Even from the ATM centers, the government restricted that only limited amount of money can be withdrawn per day. A very, very unfortunate situation. And the situation is so worse that in order to attract the money from the people, the merchants have reduced the prices to some extent so that they can lure the customers. But even then, the customers are not ready to purchase by paying the money, because what is going to happen tomorrow, day after tomorrow, or after 10 days, nobody knows. Hopefully, the crisis in Greece should come out at the earliest. So, this is the worst part for any country in the world. This is all because of the lack of proper implementation of the economic plans. Very, very, very unfortunate. So, regarding that, I'll show you the document. I'll explain you a few things. Have a look at this. So this is related to Greece crisis. The Prime Minister of Greece, Alex Tsipras, ordered for the closure of the banks for 7 days and limited. The word has been repeated here. I'm just removing this. And has limited withdrawals of 60 euros a day. Very, very small amount. And Athens Stock Exchange is also closed today. On June 29th, 2015, that is today, the stock exchanges in the world, including India, were pulled down very, very badly. And it may lead to the outflow of capital from India. Since we are living in the world of the globalization, so whatever happens anywhere in the world, in any country, so that will also affect the remaining other nations. When we talk about the economic issues, I'll talk to you regarding the globalization and what happens to other countries' economies or other countries' stock markets if one country is affected badly. Regarding those things, we'll have a separate discussion. But today, a country called Greece is under very, very, very deep trouble. The people will suffer, irrespective of the age and sex, all the people will suffer very badly. Hopefully, the government of Greece, with the support of other countries and other international organizations, hopefully we are expecting that it should come out at the earliest from this crisis. So we wish so. Next point, let me open the document and show it to you. This is related to the Great Wall of China. Every one of you know what exactly is this. So this is one of the seven wonders that is present in the world. Such a huge and such a great construction. It has been recognized quite long back by the UNESCO as one of the World Heritage Centers. So it has to be protected, preserved, in fact. But unfortunately, the latest news is that 30% of the Great Wall of China has been eroded. The reasons are many, but one of the greatest constructions, greatest wonder in the world, unfortunately, it is today under deplorable condition. So this is the time for the UNESCO and also for the China government to take certain measures and protect the one of the greatest monuments in the world. So what exactly is this? I'll show you the document now. I am opening the document. I have a look at this. Great Wall of China. This is one of the seven wonders in the world. This is also one of the heritage sites of UNESCO. It got eroded by 30%, and the reasons being adverse natural conditions and reckless natural activities, including stealing of bricks to build houses. Very, 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 very unfortunate. Common people may not be aware of these, aware of the importance of this great construction. That's the reason why it is a responsibility of the government to provide the protection to such type of great monuments. Hopefully, it will be done soon. Now, so another point what I have with me is the yoga a must. What exactly is this? For a quite long period of time, because of the continuous persuasion by the Prime Minister of India, the United Nations have decided that June 21st will be celebrated as International Yoga Day. And recently we have celebrated also. So the government has spent so much of money for publicizing this. It's a good thing. And almost every person in India is talking about the importance of yoga. Yoga is not a new one. It's a quite a traditional one, originated in India. But today there is a world recognition for this great event. And today, with respect to this yoga, the Ministry of Home Affairs, which will control the paramilitary forces in India, like CRPF, CISF, or Border Security Force, and the Home Ministry has issued orders to all these agencies that yoga must be a part of their physical exercise. Our paramilitary forces, they do lots of physical exercise, so they have to keep themselves very, very, very fit to fight against the militants, to fight against the Naxalites, terrorists, or the insurgents. But the government made it very, very clear today that yoga should be a part of their daily exercise. Wherever they are, it must be a part of that. So, for the first time, a paramilitary force is using the paramilitary forces are being made yoga as a compulsory part of their exercise. So regarding that, again, let me open the document and show it to you. Look at the document. The Home Ministry has asked the CAPF. CAPF stands for, in the brackets, you can have a look, Central Armed Police Forces, to implement the inclusion of yoga in their daily physical exercises. So the directions have been issued to CAPFs. Look at this ABCD I have given. Central Reserve Police Force, Border Security Force, Central Industrial Security Forces, Indo-Tibetan Border Police, Sahasra Seema Bal, National Security Guards, and Assam Rifles. And if you look at A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all these work under the Union Home Ministry. Paramilitary forces work under Union Home Ministry, not under the Defense Ministry. Army, Air Force, and Navy work under Defense Ministry. Paramilitary forces under the Home Ministry. Kindly remember this. Anything may be a question in the examination. Last but not least, I have one more important one. Vijender Singh. Every one of you aware of this name. He is India's first Olympic medalist boxer. Fantastic person. He turned professional today, that is June 29th, 2015. It means he will not be available for selection for 2016 Olympics. Kindly remember this point, since he is a very, very important person. Maybe a question in any examination. Apart from this, if you look at the last statement, that is note, next year we are going to have the Olympics. Olympics is the largest sport event in the world. So many countries will come together. Very, very, very colorful event. And next year, that is in the year 2016, this is going to be held in Rio de Janeiro. Kindly remember this name. Very, very important for the examination point of view. Anything may be a question. Maybe Vijender Singh. Maybe where the Olympics games are going to be held in 2016. And that's all for today. I'll stop at this stage. Tomorrow I'll meet you with some more information. Thank you so much for being with me. Good night.